G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD, and it's time to dump off some more speed modules, because actually, believe it or not, we're down to 190, 200 remaining. So, what have I done? Between episodes, I finished... no. I moved these smelters over 3 tiles. Because we were 3 tiles short, as always. Or 2 tiles short. That robot's temporary, so it's going to go away. Moved those over. Routed copper into our red circuits. Except, I didn't realise this until I'd finished rounding all the belts. And moving the smelters, so I could route the belts. This build, per second, needs a lot of copper. Except, we've got 6 machines too many in a row of, in a build of 10 machines total. So it's going to use half that amount. So it's probably going to use a belt's worth of copper. Except the smelters I've put down are double length. They actually put out 2 lanes each. And this is 9 wide, this is 9 wide, which means I've actually got 18 lanes worth. So I was going to try and route these into here, and it just honestly didn't work at all. It sort of worked, but it was sort of a mess. So what we're actually going to do is... I'm going to get grumpy at the bots. Just pick up all that belt, please. Is I'm going to run them straight. I know, you know, who would have thought? Yeah, all the way into there. That one goes into there. That one goes into there. I keep going one tile too many. That one in there. That one in there. That one in there. Then we're going to deconstruct all the excess. And there's going to be a fair bit of it. You know what? It's easiest to take it up with the substation, but the substation back after the fact. So we're going to get rid of all of this crap because we just don't need it anymore. One there. One there. Which actually means now I move this smelting block down like 6 tiles, 9 tiles a couple of times. I can move it back up. But it also means that actually this whole bottom half of this smelter can go. It also means that this squiggly belt that I've got in here can also go. No, it's going to be easier just to do it a bit by bit. Actually, it's not going to be easier. We're going to add belts, please, and underground belt to that decon planner. Where'd it go? There. It's not going to be easier. Oh, it's going to be a little bit easier. Okay, that goes, that goes, that goes. That one as well, and that one as well. It also means, if I remove substations from the equation, that I can, wrong decon planner, that decon planner, that those undergrounds can go. You know, undergrounds, those things that we were waiting ages and ages on. Turns out I've got a whole heap sitting here doing nothing. So all of these can go, which is good. They can go towards the next build, because you got to remember that this, what we're building at the moment, is only designed to do 5 rockets per minute, and we're aiming for 20, 25, somewhere in that realm. So you know we're going to need the resources eventually. That goes there. I'm assuming that was important. It was there at one stage. Inventory full. Big surprise. Dump beacons into trash slots. Okay, which is good. It gives us all this room in here to bring in and park trains. That power you up? Yeah, that'll power you up. That should give us the reach distance we need. So give us all that room for unloading for this one. And potentially, I don't know if it'll work or not, getting coal all the way up into our plastic build. Because this needs 7, we'll call it 8 lanes. 8 lanes of coal run all the way up to there to make plastic, which is tight. So, with that done, I'm going to actually wait a little while for available bots, I think. Where's our green zone? No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to be impatient. Oh, I didn't move that over a tile. Oh, Jada, you idiot. The idea was to get big, well, this is a fairly small one, but to get stuff like this done whilst they creative mode installed. Because then you just pick up the whole thing and move it over a tile and stamp it back down. And with the right options on in creative mode, it just happens like magic. Pick up that, pick up that. That one's got to come in there. That goes in there, that goes in there. Just last second tidying. We'll continue with the episode shortly. Okay. Of course you're in the way by a tile. Do I have a heap of spare robots. That explains why there's so many missing from the network. Okay, I should have a stack on me, no more. No, I've still got 1, 2, 1. Cool, done. Take them out of the trash slots. Alright, it now means I can copy this. And this one, I'm literally going to let the bots take it over and do it. I'm even going to go as far as turning my own personal robots off. Actually, the outside should stay the same. Actually, okay, let's try and be smart about this. Let's do, with the person bots on, them back in the trash slots, deconstruct just the first 3, because I have a blueprint for 3 of them. Oh, that's wrong. You go up a tile. Now I'll copy it. Okay. Undeconstruct, redeconstruct so my personal bots do it. Thank you. Paste that down. Now it doesn't matter which inputs which. One just has to be iron and, or does it? No, the inside one has to be copper. So, planning ahead, if I do that, can I do that? I should be able to. Can I make this shorter? 1 tile. Actually, if that substation's not there. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to cut that. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Yeah, pick up all this crap. Go bots. Come on. Thank you. Can we get this as low as possible? Or as close as possible? Okay. Because I'm going to have a bunch of belts. Oh, I now feel like I made a mistake. And I did have the right amount of smelters because the other... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 would give me 12. No, I don't have the right amount of smelters. But I still need to get smelters into this. So we might have to put some smelters back somewhere. But I should be able to, in theory, if I run power across to here. And let's put a radar. Actually, there's no good options for radar at this stage. But if I line up my blueprint somewhat correctly, I should be able to... Yeah, that's looking good so far. Okay, roboports are not going to be a thing. I don't know what we're going to do about the roboports. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Radar? Okay, I got a radar in at least. Okay, I should be able to go deconstruct like all of that. And then do a copy and paste from there to there. And get rid of all of these. Come on, robots. Pick up stuff faster. What's the issue? You've got thousands of robots in your inventory. That's what the issue is. And I obviously broke the network. Or I just ate all the robots out of it. Okay, let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. Go. Ooh, Control Z. Go away. All of that. 299 active robots. That probably means they've got stuff to work on. If I can get all these green circuits slid over, that's a really good start. Well, slid down, slid down. Slid down, paste into position. And then I really want to do this. This is the next sort of big one that's in the way. And I thought this would take just mere minutes. And as always with Factorio, you know, I was wrong. Put it all in a passive provider, please. With all of them, and all of them, and the rubbish. And deconstruct it. And stand far, far away. Yeah, paste there, there, and there. And now I'll take my row report and I'll put it here and here, it seems. Power, power, whoop. Power, power. So they're both powered. They're joined onto the network. What's the reach? We can't get to anything in the middle. Do I have room? A radar's 3x3, and of course a robot port's 4x4. You know what? We're going to put a robot port in there. Because that at least gives it 100% coverage. Okay. Robots, come to me, please. We're going to put all of those, all of those, all of those, all of those, and even those with some of those, all into a box. Pick up what's left. Come on, robots. Robots off, deconstruct. Okay, they'll take care of rebuilding that one. I'm not going to plug it into blue circuits yet because I need to get the red circuits over there, plus I need to get iron into this, so they're all later problems. I do need to get 3 lanes of green circuits into our red circuit build. So we'll get that bit of slot A into tab B done. I don't really care if you run out of stuff. Just blueprint it down. So where's this one go? This one will go in here, here, and here. So we're going to want U3, U3, and U2. That goes in there. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Now, on a prettiness, I think what I actually want to do is I want to do that. Or actually, even better, I can. Well, in that case, all of that goes away. And we're going to replace it with a strip of belt. You also go away. That's going to be a new copy. Deconstruct there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, that one, and that one. Paste, 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 and paste. Oh. Okay, that goes away, that goes away, that goes away, that goes away. And you go away, and we're going to put down one of them, keep it uniform, even though we don't need it. That goes in there. So we want, no, hang on, we want 1 lane there. That's 2 lanes. That's the point where it's 3 lanes. 4 lanes. That goes away. And that goes away. That be gone. That be gone. Copy that. Run that one through there. Run that one into there. Done. That's a little bit neater. Even better so if we take out those erroneous belts. Okay. Green circuits and red circuits done. I now sort of feel a little bit sad about this dead space. I could move that across, which would move this across, which would move that across. Crap. I hate noticing things after the fact. Okay. These guys. These guys are 2 lanes of copper, 1 lane of steel, from memory. Yeah. So this is a copper, and a steel. For simplistically, simplicity, there we go, I got the right word eventually. We're gonna just run, actually, because color coding, we're gonna run it like this. We're gonna use maximum reach. You're gonna have to go away. Maybe not right away, but soon. And then you, we're gonna make red because we can, and run that into a piece of red belt like that. Okay. And then in theory, apart from the whole red belt debacle, we should have a somewhat repeatable pattern. So I should be able to take that, paste it there, and then paste it. Oh, I did want that robot actually. And then slide you up 3 tiles. Slide you up 3 tiles. That one, that one. And then it should be, again, same story. It should be semi-repeatable. I should be able to do that. Goes in there. Those go in there. Play a little bit of connect the dots. Bit more connecting of the dots. So I should be able to, yeah, that one, that one. Should be able to just paste all these in first. Where have we got it? Out of the way, mate. Okay, that one, and again, row report. Okay, so that's that part done. If I've left long enough tails on them, actually, I should be able to even do this. Oh, that's going to make life so much quicker. Okay, I'm going to copy a shorter one now. Oh, that didn't line up. Okay, undo, undo. Where did I go wrong? There. So steel to steel. So I need to overlap that on steel. And that's going to be overlapped on steel. And that's going to be overlapped on steel. We're still good so far. Undo my mistakes. How are we feeling so far? No. Okay, something went wrong. You are meant to be blue belt. You are meant to be red belt. You're meant to go away. You're meant to be. We'll just do this. Okay, now we'll try and do this end again. So I want steel, copper, copper. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that. So it should be identical. Steel, copper, copper. Steel, copper, copper. actually in slot number 2. Oh. Now it's in slot number 2. Okay, last blueprint. Okay, with that done, again, I should be able to copy one of these. So if I copy from there to there, that is that belt, and then that belt, and then that belt, that one, and that one. Start to worry about space we've got. Paste them in there, paste them in there, paste them in there, that one in there. Is there literally a row report in the middle of my... No way, row report. You're in the way of progress. Okay, start running these belts. So you 3 of this is where I keep having a problem. I keep sliding. The mouse keeps sliding up and down by a tile. Those 3 obviously go in there. You guys go there. You go there. You go there. Okay. You 3 connect into that one, which connects all the way down there. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I go up 6 tiles. I'll leave the last 3 for a second. So I'm going to copy that. Put that one there. Put that one there. Oh. Did it again. Went off by a tile. Okay. You should accidentally run into a blue belt. You should accidentally run into another blue belt. You should run into a red belt. Exact same thing should happen here. I should be able to take these 3, run them straight up, and they should just run into their corresponding belt colors. That can go away. All of that can go away. And then I have the last 3 belts, which is that direction, and that direction. I can't believe that all this actually fit, with about 0 planning on my behalf. It was like, yeah, we'll leave about that much room, and hopefully all will be good. And for the first time ever in Factorio history, it actually was good. Okay. So apart from missing like 10 bazillion belt, and actually it's all the red variety, which I don't even know if it's loaded on the train. I do have other trains with red belt on them, but I don't think it's actually loaded on this train. You have some speed modules. What else have I picked up randomly in my inventory? Actually, I really don't care. Okay, the wood can stay. We'll pick up that one instead. Okay, so I need a bunch of red belts. That's all I really need. I don't even need to trash stuff. But I will put 1, 2 of those in there. And then goes down 1 of them there. I haven't done the inputs, but you know, one problem at a time. Alright, so let's run back to base. Let's pick up another train that has red belt. Or actually, no, I'll just send the red belt train down. So we now have this half is hooked up. We don't actually have the inputs for the trains yet, so that in itself is going to be, I guarantee you, that's going to be a whole episode of doing train inputs with train unloads and everything. I just don't see another way around that. Dump. That's a good start. So yeah, I can see there's going to be a whole episode. Are they really still sitting there? Because you're in a separate network. By a tile, I bet. No, by quite a significant bit. Okay. Yeah, I still need to do... So I need to do loading for copper and steel here, loading for copper and iron here, loading for copper here, loading for copper and iron here, add smelters for this, route some more belts. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. We're going to be able to take green circuits into blue circuits, and red circuits into blue circuits, greens and reds into speeds, and blues unfortunately going to go all the way up to rocket control unit. So we're gonna try and get this half of the base sort of belted in the next episode. That's the plan, at least. Either way, I need to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying the series. I know we're playing with a little bit of belt spaghetti at the moment, but look, on the bright side, they're all pretty straight for a change. You know, for a change of my bases at least. It's a big change. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next one. Bye.